Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV, the Congo. We're of course still going for 3 achievements. We have to take all of Africa for African power. We have to take the Mediterranean Sea coast and form the Roman Empire for Mare Nostrum. And we have already taken Hoarder and gotten our 13 cults in our religion for that. We are in a war that is, I think, a lot easier than it looks. We're pretty occupied here, which looks bad. But that's mostly because I had much of my army stuck up here, where the Portuguese were clever enough to just snake their way down here through Timbuktu, which we're also at war with, get that free pass through Timbuktu, which we could not take, and then had the armies down here where we did not. We made our way through that. We spent 50 military power to barrage the fort in Jenny so we can get through this area quicker, because they took Jenny from us, and then hopefully we can finally go and throw these guys out of our land. We have this fort down here, which is not bad. They should be able to bypass it through Ida or just, oh, this is Wasteland. So if this was one, no, this is not. Nah, but this is. If this fort was here or here, we would have completely blocked our further land access off. And we should think about building a fort there later, just so we don't get too annoyed by people coming from the north anymore. But for now, let's get in here. We have tons of negative things going on here. I think they're all sort of handled. High level attrition is because the game was dumb. Yep, that is being fixed. We have some separatists coming up. Antimorians, I know where they. I think the Mutapans are down here, right? Mutapan separatists is Buhira, Zimbabwe. Yeah, this area. So this is also handled. That's fine. We are 1 over our force limit on generals. And I don't really see myself going lower than that right now. I wanted the Admiral so we can have a decently working fleet. And I need 1 general up here, sieging down Lisboa and then probably going and killing these guys. And then we need at least 1 general down here. We currently have only 1 here. Where's the rest of our generals? None sitting here. One sitting over here just for... No, there isn't even one on here. Where are my generals? Alright, let's do it the other way around. Let's look into our army list and look for the general symbol. Do we have 2 generals unassigned? Then maybe we can get rid of 1. Now I'm tempted here to just march on Chichimacha here. Deal with Portuguese Louisiana. Obviously I would want the siege pip there, and then we don't take the combat pip. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting rid of a general just yet. Fine. What's more? Mission is still one where we get prestige that I want to take when we actually need it. Tech is still a couple of years ahead of time. We are not super close to being overcapped, so that's okay for now. Obviously, I'm gonna forget, and then it's gonna happen, but it's fine. I'm gonna unpause here. I'm gonna go up to speed 5. Have you been playing at speed 4 for like 3 episodes? Because I still were. Well, I know I went down to speed 4 for the episode. Well, in one of the episodes where we fought the coalition. But I've recorded 3 episodes since that war, and I'm still in speed 4. I think I just well, I assume I just forgot to turn up to. You know what I'm trying to say. To turn it back up again. There we go. Take my stuff. You might as well take Zibirigidu for me. We occupy Liptako. Good. Get me Tenko Gondo. These are not super relevant to take back. I just don't want to fight the 40,000 Portuguese before I have Jenny. So we might as well take the stuff back. Here, I hope my 71% are going to be better than their -7. There we go, Siege of Jenny, and now I'm gonna ignore this land. I'm gonna meet up and then hopefully crush these guys. Where are you running? To Gobir. They might try to run away now that I have this sort of army. Maybe not. No, do we take this naval battle? I mean, I probably can't even run from it, so I guess yes. The AI has decided to not take it, so we are probably safe. Something Langshang is fine. And yeah, you're running. I don't like it. Try to catch you if we can. Good riddance. Gain 5 prestige because we sunk the Portuguese flagship. Excellent. Would have preferred to capture it, of course, just for the for the bragging rights. But sinking it's not bad. And there we go. Sunk most of their fleet, lost nothing. Ship trade power bonus on the Admiral, 15%. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go into Lisboa for a second here and try... Wait, did you take my fort? Really? Gosh darn it, guys. We had 70% when they had -7, and they still took it essentially at the same time that we did. Now you guys are going to Borgu. That's good because it's not having these guys in this fight. I hate when the game does that. Tell me one thing and then do another. I'm gonna wait for these guys to log into Hombori here and then kill them. And then we should think about piecing out the Timbuktuans. Now, there are definitely arguments against it. One is that I would probably have to go for forced military access so we can keep going back and forth there. Who good news, we got 17 ducats or whatever that was. Good news, everyone. Not at all. Well, I mean, it is not bad news, I guess, so... Is that just... Wait. Oh, wait a day, I guess. Come on, get moving. Now, you get these guys out of my land. You are gonna be my force to fight the Portuguese. And you are trying to land stuff? Where are you trying to land? In Ifni? Probably saw it too late. Oh no, we still have fast. Never mind. I complained about this, but this is my... Of course that's me controlling this, not them. I never ever complain about anything. What? Did you hear me complain? No. Let's keep going. So this is force them to pay a bunch of ducats. Not that we need a bunch of ducats. Lose loyalty on the merchants, which we can do. Lose influence on the merchants is actually good. Gain it on the guys. Pretty rough. Overall, that's a positive event, I think. How are my merchants doing, and when can I click buttons? 11 years. So yeah, I'm gonna make the merchants unhappy here. Are we gonna develop? Because if so, we should do it now. So in a little more than 1 year, we can take tech. This says 2 years, but we're in December, so it's a little more than 1 year. And we get 12 admin a month, so let's say it's 14 months, so it's 120, 148 admin, which puts us to slightly above cap. So yes, we should spend a tiny bit of admin before we click that, button. Let's do some development. We're actually over force limit. Button. Admin development. Running out of cheap places where admin is good. Lobby. What's the lobby? Where you at, lobby? Do I have the edict on there? I do not. It seems unlikely. Yeah, sure. Country development and puppets and admin. I said 150, give or take a month, so yeah, we should be fine now. So let's do this. And in case you didn't get the reasoning behind that, now we have 10% increased development cost from unhappy merchants, which is why I wanted to develop first. You're going to Kumasi, so you're running away from your original plan again. Obviously, I'm not in love with having this stack run around that in that size. We did catch their transport fleet before they could get over here. That's perfect. And my subject is actually murdering another transport fleet of the Portuguese subject, which is also pretty good. Where are you guys going? The big stack is going to Laguat, and the small stack is going to Titeri. Yeah, probably just reset that where I shouldn't have. Ah, well. I think I'm going to keep my... Aren't you taking attrition here? No. Home water, 0%. 0.4%? Why? I'm confused. So pop that stack here. And your job is going to be to chase these guys down as much as you can. Also stop the siege of Benin if you can. You... I think I'm gonna do some carpeting here. It's always risky. I say always, obviously it's not always risky. If the enemy has no more troops, it's not risky. But in general, it tends to be risky. Trade project against Malacca, that's fine. At some point we should probably put some anti-piracy fleets around, but so we're not gonna catch you here, but we should be able to catch you. With that stack coming to Zazao, though, I don't want my guys over there anymore. Run! And where are you going now? To Rano. Okay, you're not going for my small stacks anymore, that's good. Well, we don't know if they ever did. Another 100 ducats, perfect. You are not going to be caught. I'm not going to leave any guys behind right now. I'm going to try to catch this stack. And give you guys the option of dealing with the rest of the small stuff. Now, this is that. Your reason for being here was to chase down some stacks, but I might as well do some sieging. Now, Tunis. I don't know what we want to do to Tunis, really. I mean, I know what I want to do to Tunis, but... They are African, they all need to die. But... maybe not right now. Because they're certainly Sunni, and taking land from the Sunni, we know what that does to us, right? So alternatively, we might just give them an easy peace here, just to get them out of the war. Yeah, expand those colonial borders, that's fine. Moroccan separatists, don't like that. Why are you happening? It's you. Have some. If I increase autonomy, I lose absolutism. Only 0.3. I'm gonna do it. Don't want to bother with this. This is fine. That is fine. This is gonna be great if we do catch these guys. Slowly taking my country back. Now, do I peace out Timbuktu or not? If so, what do I do to you, Timbuktu? We have 93%. We can easily piece them out for stuff. We have any claims? We have a claim on Timbuktu and on Gao still. Not that that matters too much. Who are we making angry here? Now, taking land from Portugal should not annoy the Ottomans too much, because they are Christian. Knock on wood. Definitely want the fort in Timbuktu. That protects us from all northern incursions in the future. Question is whether we take more land or whether that's just it. Can always take this later is the thing. Then again, I would like to have the corridor, right? This, so we can walk north and south easily. Once we've taken some land here, we can just have a connection to our land. That seems correct. Still, no Ottomans in the coalition. Good. Good. I think that's what we take from Timbuktu. And some war rips. And 6 clicks of ducats. And then we piece them out. We don't need forced military access because we now have their land. And they're gonna be very unhappy with their split territory there. It's gonna be great. Merely for themselves, we pay a tiny bit of dip. That's all good. Get out of here. So there goes Timbuktu. Gets caught immediately. Should take away quite a bit of annoyance for us. And the Portuguese should now be stuck down here with us. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Yep. So that's that. And you're doing stuff. That's fine. Choctaw attacking the creek. It's also fine. I wonder if I should... Oh, we're out of manpower, actually. We never had a lot after that coalition war, and we never had time to really recuperate any. I'm gonna build 2 mercs up here, for the simple reason that I want to take the rest of the Portuguese land, and I don't have any troops around there right now. And then I'm gonna check whether we want to consolidate a bit. I mean, I guess. We must be really, really recently out of manpower, because most of my troops are still pretty healthy. Y'all are fine. Y'all should be fine. Oh, I completely forgot that I was doing this. And meanwhile, these guys snuck in here, actually got military access. What are you? Oh, Tarascan is on defensive, right? Because I wanted them to defend that country, which they didn't. So let's put Tarascan... Oh no, you're supportive. You can at least siege my land back. And how's this stuff going? Rio de Prata is taken, all of this is fine. I'm gonna put everybody on siege focus. And then... I guess what I should have done earlier, but what I'm gonna do now anyway, is go down to a lot smaller stack here. Like... Does EUIV has any... No. We have a siege bureau on this, right? So I'm gonna just take... most of my infantry. And run them down here and hope we arrive before they take the fort. Probably not, but maybe. And leave the cannons so we get that siege. This is just so many theaters that I'm fighting in here. I have a hard time keeping an eye on it all. And yes, you could blame me for running on speed 5. I could take a lot more time and jump back and forth, but eh. Also, whoa, because the fort in Borno. Okay, let's siege back Borno, and if they come out here, then we're gonna try to kill them. But kinda need Borno to be mine again. Kinda want this to be mine again as well, but what can you do? Let's start taking the rest of the Portuguese land. And... oh, that's Zek still around. Fine. I mean... as in... there's nothing I can do. That's the siege of Chilimancha. Excellent, so now the rest of my troops can also go down here. No. Wait a day, and then get a walk on. Wait. No, I just say okay. Damn it. Why can you not walk there? Or do we lose access through Spain again? Here, Chimichanga. Could I please have military access? No. No, not at all. Are you... oh, you're a Spanish subject. Well, does it mean I'm not defending after all? Because you can't do this either, right? There's no way. So I guess we're just leaving this to the Portuguese to take for now. Because I don't have boats over there. Where are my boats? Oh, they're way over in Malaya, right? So yeah, that's not happening. An excellent initiative. Gain some unrest in Hoarder, but we gain some innovativeness. It seems tempting. What's a Hoarder? Hoarder. No? We're in dot. How do you spell yourself? Wider. Okay. Wider. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And the trade friendship against me goes up and down and left and right and around, and you're running to Jad. Oh, you're taking the other way home. I see. I see. I thought I caught you down here, but I didn't, did I? Okay, with that being the case, well, on the positive side, that means we have essentially thrown the Portuguese out of our heartland, which is obviously great. What's not as great is that they're gonna try to take my take out my stack up there. Whew. Sneeze. They're gonna try to take out my stack up there, and that's not particularly awesome. I mean, I'm just gonna take all the land here, I guess, as long as the Portuguese. I wonder if this. Thought they would stop when they realized that they don't have access anymore, but maybe they don't. So at some point we may have to stop this siege. 49%. Come on, guys. Oh, what's Illumine disaster? Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. When I gave that influence to the clergy, I must have missed something dropping off. So we can't have that. It is 34. We're not going to have anything drop off anytime soon. So, as I'm not paying attention to my estates as much as I should, let's take away Kumasi from them. It's going to put them to still over. But they don't lose enough loyalty to be unhappy, so this is fine. Just hoping that we have more clergy land somewhere. That's not a lot. But this puts them... It still remains. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have done goofed. Well, fudge. How did we end up here? Okay, so this is really bad. Base 20%, and then just the recruitments and a bunch of things, and that event I took. So we're gaining 5 a month. 5 disaster takes a month, so we're never ever gonna make it until 38. Nope, February 36. We have some time to get a positive event, or a clergy reduction event. If not, we may have to do something horrible. We may have to switch out of our government reform. This one here. This is doubly horrible. For one, we're going to lose our free admin policy. And for another, we're going to get 10 corruption. We're just going to hurt. Increased power costs, minimum autonomy, and we're gonna have to pay it off through the nose. But money is not our biggest issue. So that part is gonna be fine. Dang. I can't come up with anything else. As the clergy don't have land, it doesn't help to develop somewhere else or something. What's our admin policy right now? What's the free admin policy we are running? Are we even running a free admin policy? We are. Wait, that's admin? Okay. We could get rid of Diplo Annexation Act, that's fine. This is rough. Well, let's run for a while and hope that we can deal with this, or we get an event that helps us deal with it. Now, how much time am I willing to give this? Because this is scary. Should I run from Kev? Portuguese are somewhere in Fezzan right now, I would say. This is gonna take 27 days. It's pretty rough. I assume I can't peace out the Tunisians. No. If I could, then I would probably be able to black flag the Portuguese there and just have an easy time. A lot of bad things happening here. So you decided not to come here. You decided to run away instead. Can I catch you? Should have gone there first. Didn't have a leader, that's why I didn't go. But hey. Should I stay or should I go? Went down to 35% because we took... Oh, we lost our leader too. Okay, I'm gone from here. Let's get out. Hope we survive until we don't get attacked in Gafsa. Maybe I'm already too late. I mean, I have this backup stack coming in. It's not like we have no forces, but... scary, scary, scary. You go to Kotoko, you go to there. Spain declared war on Madjas. Really? Wait, Madjas. Okay, yeah, I guess, sure. We have our army... Oh, we also missed our window to do the VJ thing that I wanted to do, right? Not that missed. But Delhi's probably gonna come in again. No, they're not. Do we actually go for the second war right now? With a clergy disaster taking up, with no manpower, and a war going our way, but not going our way as much as we would like to. That's tough. Oh, I can't release the subject right now, so we can't go for it right now. Ah, well. Not happening then. Maybe that's for the best. You mercs are doing your thing. Ottomans making spy networks on us. That's not okay. We seem to be able to survive here. Potentially, possibly. Control Ceuta. Excellent. Now you're running to... Okay, we won't be able to chase you after Kotoko. So we might actually have to fight them with our stack in Bedi. Is that something I want to do? Not really, right? This is... Ottomans bought Malaccan land. I really don't like that feature anymore. The whole trade company buying thing. It's just so annoying with the AI. So where's that big stack of yours? Probably in Gadames now? Just saw you in Wargla, I think. Let's run this way. What do we want from the Portuguese? I mean, probably have a decent amount of war score, 63%. Probably not enough, but... So I'm gonna want you to cede La Plata. Wait, that's 59% war score? Maybe I don't want you to do that. That's a lot of war score. Because we also want land up here, right? We want Sus and Dra, so we have the connection for sure. And the question is, do we want mainland? I think we do Africa first. Well, that's actually all we can take. And we don't even have the war score for this. But this I think I want, right? I could not take Magnus or something. Spain is added to the coalition, that's a bit scary. They care a lot. Not really here for a coalition war. Damn it. If I were to instead make you... but we want this connection. Does this cause a ton of aggressive expansion too? No. So this gives us all of Rio da Prata. Which is an excellent capital, Buenos Aires. And otherwise, a whole lot of baloney. Well, I guess this place is fine. How's the money down here? It's not a lot of money. And it's being pushed out anyway. So we don't care much about trade power here. We want trade power in Brazil. Not in Rio de la Plata. So... how much do we care about growing Barrigas and Banza a bunch? The cool thing is that we apparently don't get aggressive expansion with the Spanish if we do that. And that is tempting. I don't quite know why yet, but wait. The wrong people to talk to. You. Would you also give me that? No. So close though, right? How much is this? Puts us to 85. And that's to 89. Well, still a bunch. 30%. Oh, because they're not co-belligerent. No, we can't feed the colonial land just to our subjects by having them declare wars without actually including the Portuguese. So we're not going to do this. We're going to look for some peace deal that includes these two and somehow not the Spanish. That's really much worse of a peace deal than I would have liked. All right. You keep going. You seem to be just stuck here, which is good. You might as well siege Borno. Do we hire another leader? We have one going, but he doesn't have a siege pip. Who are you? Who's the guy with the siege pip that's running around? He's over here, right? It's you. Also here there be enemies. And you can't get there, right? No. This Spanish non-military access is pretty annoying. I think I hire a leader for you. Try to get a siege pip. No, I don't want to spend mill. It's not. When are we gonna trigger the disaster? 36, right? June or July 36, something like that. So have you be stuck in there. You are running away. You are following. You're losing troops left and right because I don't have the manpower to deal with anything. Do we have... Can we ask you? No, you guys for manpower. We can. Make you happy. Recruit that conquistador, I guess. Wait, I can't. I already did this. I only looked at the numbers. I didn't actually look at the cooldown. In that case, I'm just going to take your military power. Which I want anyway. And... I think I'm pushing in here. Now, do I spend the 50 on that general or not? The answer is probably no. It is very tempting, though. Gonna do a bit of a split here so we don't take as much awful attrition. Langchang something, we don't care. How close are we to tech? Next year. So next month, that is. That's at least good. Now you're trying to outflank me here. You're going to... Am I blind? You're walking, but there's no target. I assume you're going to Biram, but maybe not. I'm gonna have these guys walk on, just have one sec, backfill the thing. I'm just gonna attack these guys in Biram and hope that we're good enough. Might take a river crossing, are we? It's too late to check. We did take it. Got control of that, good. Should we be continuing this? We should. And you... No, you should be hanging out here, I think, but you can take Figwig. And then the two of you continue doing that. You go back there. Awesome. You win that for me, please. And then we have that. What kind of conquistador do we get? 2-4. 1. Not the worst. Merchant and nobles are fine. Just the clergy are bad. Let's take tech. If we get the disaster, what does that do again? Haven't had these happen in a while. Tech cost, tolerance, no more tea, idea cost. That's actually not the end of the world. What do we need to end this? Let me just check my browser real quick. Dominance of the clergy. Also, we have 35 minutes. I need to put a cut in here. Let me do the research in between episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.